Hi, my name is Pastor Jerry Ingalls from First Baptist Church in Newcastle, Indiana, and we are on a journey together of studying the Bible. I'm running a short devotion on each chapter of the Bible that I'm sharing those with you. Today we're looking at Nehemiah chapter 2. You should always pray before you act. Don't do anything until you know it is God telling you to do it. But once you are compelled in the Spirit, act with conviction and authority. Don't hesitate and don't hold back. Prayer is the most powerful activity we can participate in as God's people. I quote James 5, verse 16, "The effective prayer of a righteous man can accomplish much." Prayer is not idle time. It is hard work. Prayer is productive. Prayer makes the way for us to walk in the victory of God. We see the evidence of this in the life of Nehemiah, who after 4 months, get that, 4 months of fasting and praying, was confronted by King Artaxerxes for looking sad in his presence. It's Nehemiah 2, verses 1 to 2. Nehemiah is rightfully scared because his sad disposition before the king violated court etiquette. But instead of covering it with a smile, he seized the moment. Nehemiah 2 verses 4 to 5 records the story. "So I prayed to the God of heaven. I said to the king, if it please the king, and if your servant has found favor before you, send me to Judah, to the city of my father's tombs, that I may rebuild it." In response, King Artaxerxes made Nehemiah governor of Jerusalem. You can see that found in Nehemiah 5 verse 14. This doesn't happen by accident. He goes from being the cupbearer to the governor in an instant. Go God. As Nehemiah testified, quote, "The good hand of my God was on me," Nehemiah 2:8. After 4 months of praying and fasting, which providentially led to this encounter with the king, the next place we find Nehemiah is arriving in Jerusalem, surveying the damage, building consensus amongst the people, taking on the opposition, and starting the work. It's verses 9 to 20. Nehemiah's activity for God was shot out of the cannon of prayer. Seize the moment and wait upon the Lord to compel you to act. Pray first, then act with conviction and authority. Seize the moment.